Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to do a classic rock reaction. This is Black Sabbath, man. Black Sabbath being the artist of the month for April. And I'm going to be covering some tunes from the Master of Reality album. A quad reaction, man. Starting with Sweet Leaf, After Forever, Solitude, and Into the Void. Before I kick this off, man, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks very much to one of my subscribers, Walter Cantwell. Walter, thanks very much, man. Appreciate you sending me the link, and that really helps very much. Thank you very much, and let us get on this right away, starting with Sweet Leaf. Sweet Leaf. Let's get it. Ozzy's got a unique voice. I love how the bass and the lead guitar just goes note for note, matches each other. It's almost one instrument. Great drumming, dude. Their sound is so unique and distinct. Nobody else sounds like Nixon. Here comes those great stretched out instrumentals. excellent. That was a masterful jam. Everything that you could want in a rock song, metal song. Great instrumentals, great vocals, great lyrics, great expression from expressive and passionate about the subject matter that he's singing about from Ozzy. Fantastic, man. Yeah, these guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if it was way back then or now currently, these songs will live on forever. They've stood the test of time. 100 years later, we're still going to be jamming to these tunes, man. That's how endearing they are. Their sound is just so, like I said, distinct and now endearing, because these guys are living legends long after they're gone. We're still going to be jamming to their tunes, man. Fantastic. Black Sabbath. And you know what, man? I've heard this tune before in the past, in passing, of course, you know, and I kind of got the feeling about, okay, he's singing about a great lady who's come into his life and who's kind of brought him out of his shell, introduced him to his mind, I believe he said, and things of that nature. But now I know that he's actually singing about something else. He's singing about weed, singing about pot and marijuana. And of course, you know, that liberating element that marijuana will give you. So that's what he's singing about. I get that. But yeah, in passing over the years, I've always thought that it might have been some great love that's come into his life, you know. But that's the great thing about these reactions, man. I sit down and I'm in a really concentrated state, focused, and I'm not distracted, and I can visualize every single thing, and it comes to me a little bit more easier than if I was like at a party or something like that. So it like puts me on a fast track to understanding what the song is really all about. So that's one of the things I really like about doing reactions, just sitting here and not being interrupted or disturbed. It's excellent, and I can absorb, I don't know, 90% of everything in the first listen, you know? That's a great thing. Speaking about distractions, what is it? It's 5:15 a.m. and my neighbors are up, so you might hear some banging or whatever. I don't know, they're doing some spring cleaning or something, so apologies if there's background noise. Hopefully their rugrats aren't up running about. That would really suck. Okay, man. So let us just do a quick read on Black Sabbath. I'm just going to do a super intro to the band and then get on to a little on the album and then the song specifically. So, Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath were an English rock band formed in Birmingham in 1968 by guitarist and main songwriter Tony Iommi, bassist and main lyricist Geezer Butler, drummer Bill Ward, and singer Ozzy Osbourne. Black Sabbath are often cited as pioneers of heavy metal music. A hard rock institution whose influence on heavy metal cannot be overstated, Black Sabbath not only pioneered the genre, they helped launch the career of one of its most colorful and controversial characters in Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, so sorry, I got a bunch of windows open here, so I gotta kind of skip to the next window. All right, Master of Reality. Master of Reality is the third studio album by English rock band Black Sabbath, released on the 21st of July, 1971. It's widely regarded as the foundation of doom metal, stoner rock, and sludge metal. It was certified double platinum after having sold over 2 million copies. Master of Reality was Black Sabbath's first top 10 album in the US until 42 years later. Wow. Still relevant after 42 years. Fantastic. Alright, man. So, Sweet Leaf. Sweet Leaf is a song by Black Sabbath from their third studio album, Master of Reality, released in 1971. It's considered one of Black Sabbath's signature songs. It was included on their initial Greatest Hits compilation, We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll, in 1976. This album is about marijuana and makes little attempt to disguise it. The band did a lot of marijuana around this time. This was the song that coined the phrase sweet leaf as slang for marijuana. They got the name from a pack of Irish cigarettes that said, "It's the sweet leaf." They sought that sweet leaf as a great description of marijuana. They thought that sweet leaf was a great description of marijuana, and the entire band wrote the song together. The sound at the beginning is Tony Iommi coughing after inhaling marijuana smoke from a bomb. The guitar riff was taken from Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention's Hungry Freak's Daddy. This riff can also be heard at the end of the Red Hot Chili Peppers song Give It Away, and is the basis for the song Rhythm and Stealin' by the Beastie Boys. Yeah, I got that on my playlist. A Sabbath tribute band from Denmark is named Sweetleaf. Okay, man. That is song fact info of Sweetleaf. So let's check out our next track, man. And that being After Forever. After Forever. Let's get it. Religion here in this tune.
When you think about death, do you lose your breath or do you keep your cool? Would you like to see the Pope on the end of a rope? Do you think he's a fool? Well, I see the truth, yes, I see the light, and I've changed my ways. And I'll be prepared when you're lonely and scared at the end of our days.
And I'll be prepared when you're lonely and scared at the end of the days.
Could it be you're afraid of what your friends might say? Then you believe in God above. They should realize before they criticize that God is the only way to love.
Great lyrics.
Is your mind so small that you have to fall in with the pack wherever they run? Will you still stay when death is near and you turned it down, now you can't retrieve.
This is a powerful song. It's definitely in the category of Christian metal.
Perhaps you think before you say God is dead and gone. Open your eyes, just realize that He's the one. The only one who can save you now from all the sin and hate. Or will you hear at all you hear? Yes, I think it's too late.
Wow. What a song. What a powerful song. After Forever. This is a song of, again, Black Sabbath in many different ways. It's always a call to action. And this is a song that is telling you to challenge your faith, challenge what you know about God, challenge your stance about Him, because the clock is ticking. You have to confirm your stand, confirm your faith, and be prepared. So, this is definitely considered to be Christian rock, Christian metal. Definitely, they're singing from a point of view of a follower of Christ, Christianity. Interesting, man. And yeah, with the metal platform. Yeah, I know that Christian metal exists. I haven't listened to too many tunes, but this is clearly a Christian metal song. And again, Black Sabbath, what I like about them in their music is that it's a challenge, it's a call to action. Some of their big hits like War Pigs, Children of the Grave, Lord of this World, they're always giving you an image of the big picture and the dire consequence that will follow if things don't change. So it's a call to action. This same thing. Challenge your faith. It's a call to action. Stand up and be counted. Don't just follow the herd, and don't fear judgment of your peers or whoever if you are considered to be a Christian. So wow, very, very powerful message. Okay. So, After Forever. After Forever is a song by English rock band Black Sabbath. The song was released on their third studio album Master of Reality in 1971, and later the same year it had been released as the first single from the album. Many viewed Black Sabbath as evil worshippers in the 1970s because of their dark sound, image, and lyrical content. However, the words of this song are pro-Christianity proclaiming a belief in the existence of God and the Christian faith. Geezer Butler, who was raised a Catholic, penned the lyrics. Speaking to Bass Guitar magazine, he explained his thinking behind them. Quote, "A lot of it was because of the situation in Northern Ireland at the time," he said. "There were a lot of religious troubles between the Protestants against the Catholics. I was brought up strictly Catholic, and I guess I was naive in thinking that religion shouldn't be fought over. I always felt that God and Jesus wanted us to love each other. It was just a bad time in Northern Ireland, setting bombs off in England and such. We all believed in Jesus, and yet people were killing each other over it. To me, it was just ridiculous. I thought that if God could see us killing each other in His name, He'd be disgusted." Unquote. The Christian heavy metal band Stryper covered this for their 2015 Fallen album. "We grew up on Black Sabbath," frontman Michael Sweet said. It says something. Stryper covering a Sabbath tune causes much controversy. The lyrics are very interesting because it questions if Sabbath was a Christian band or not. They could have been the first Christian group if you take a closer look at those lyrics. Unquote. Rolling Stone reviewer Lester Bangs criticized the Christian theme of After Forever as too obvious, but welcomed the arrangement. Yeah, man. Definitely. Listening to this song, it's definitely falling under the category of Christian metal, Christian rock. And yeah, I'm not surprised that a Christian metal band would cover it. Yeah, excellent lyrics, man. Very, very strong. Very, very commanding and challenging. Okay, so let's hit our third tune, and that being Solitude. Okay, Solitude. Let's get it.
Sunshine is far away, clouds linger on. Everything I possessed, now they are gone. They are gone. They are
It almost sounds like someone else doing the singing, not Ozzy. I've never heard such a tempered tone in his voice before.
Oh, where can I go to and what can I do? Nothing can please me, only thoughts are of you.
I love that bass, the way it's humming in the background. the flute going on. Excellent. That flute is just so perfectly placed in this tune. Wow. Hey man, that was excellent. Solitude. I really dig that nice, soft, rolling hum of the bass in the background. That just sets the tone up for everything. Ozzy's voice is just really, really well toned for it. And the presence of the flute, fantastic. This was an excellent tune, man. Solitude. Obviously dealing with lost love. He's probably fresh off of the breakup with his lady, getting the impression that she left, and now he's trying to pick up the pieces of his life and move forward, but he's having a hard time getting there. So he's just in that period where he's just gonna, what did he say? He's just gonna sit for a while and moan. Yeah, wow, fantastic tune. Great instrumentals, soft toned, got a somber pitch to it. Excellent. This album is showing really good diversity in regards to Sabbath's, the way they're progressing. They are dealing with more subject matter that's very close to the heart and personable. Some of their previous work, I think, was dealing with lots of the big picture element of war and strife and things of that sort. This particular album, some of it is dealing with that too, but some of these tunes, like this last one, is dealing with things that are very personable. Even Sweet Leaf, it was talking about what it does for him, brings him out of his mind. You introduce me to my mind. And so there's a lot of elements that has a very personal touch to it. They're touching on their personal religious beliefs and things of that sort. So this album has a lot more coming from within, and I like that, you know. And as you see their progression, their lyrical composition is just more sharp and keen as they go along. So I'm glad to kind of do this whole discography kind of like from beginning and kind of seeing the wave of their progression. It's really interesting. Excellent, man. You know, covering everything from love to Christian metal. But this tune was excellent, man. So let's do a quick read on this. See what we got here. Okay, Wikipedia doesn't really give you much song information on Solitude. All it's given me here is just a line. Tony Iommi comments that this might be the first love song we ever recorded. Having been inspired by his very brief gig with Jethro Tull, Tony Iommi played flute on this track. Interesting. Excellent. The flute was really well placed in this. So he was obviously influenced by being in Jethro Tull and working with Ian Anderson, the crazy Pied Piper. Yeah, man. Yeah, excellent. Fantastic tune, man. Excellent. All right. So, not much else given where it comes to Wikipedia song facts on this tune at all. It's just kind of giving you a few people who've covered it, that sort of thing. But let's move on to our final track, man. That being Into the Void. Into the Void. Let's get it. Geezer is a great bassist, man.
Rocket engine burning fuel so fast, hopping to the night sky, they blast through the universe. The engine whine, would it be the end of man and time? Back on earth, the flame of light burns low. Everywhere is misery and woe. Pollution fills the air, the land and sea. Man prepares to meet his destiny. Rocket engines burning fuel so fast, hopping through the black sky so fast, burning metal through the atmosphere. Earth remains in worry, hate and fear, with the hateful battles raging on. Rockets flying through the glowing sun, through the empires of eternal void, freedom from the final suicide.
Here comes those great instrumentals, just stretching the song out.
Freedom fighters sent out to the sun, escape from brainwash and pollution. Leave the earth to all its sin and hate. Find another world where
freedom reigns. So these space guys that are trying to go somewhere else that's not as polluted or have as much hate.
Past the stars in fields of ancient void, through the shields of darkness where they find love upon the land, the world unknown, where the sons of freedom make their home. Leave the earth to Satan and his slaves, lead them to their future in their grave. Make a home where love is there to stay, peace and happiness in every day.
Leave the earth to Satan and his slaves. And they are looking for peace and happiness elsewhere. Make a home where love is there. Excellent guitars, man. Naomi's got skills, man. I just dig the instrumentals in the middle of their music. That was a sudden stop. Hey man, that was awesome.